Hello everyone, my name is Dhruvi Patel. I am first year student of computer engineering at Swaminarayan University. Today I am going to solve LeetCode problem number 989, which is add to array form of integer. So here in this problem I have given an array num and value in the format of k. So here I have to add all the elements of the of an array num and adding it in a k. So now let's take an example. Now let's see the example 1. So here in example 1 I have given an array which has the element 1 2 0 0. So I have to combine all the elements and convert it into number which becomes 1200, and after that I have to add k in the obtained number. So it becomes 1200 plus 34, which is 1234. So after that, after I am getting this number, I have to return it in the format of array. So the array becomes from this is 1 2 and 1 2 3 and 4. So the array contains the element from 1 to 2, as you can say in output. So here I have to return array in the output. Now to solve this problem, now let's see the approach to solve this problem. So this is the approach. At first I am starting from the last digit of the array using the index I, and after that I am taking the uh, vector for storing the answer, and at last I am returning the vector. So now I am traversing from the back. I am running the for loop from the last element of the array. So here digits in array are left, or I am running the for loop until the digits in the array are left and until the k is does not equals to 0. So now if array digit exists, add current digit into k. So if the digits exists, then I am adding the k in the element of the array. I am adding in the k. Now for further, I am taking the last digit of the k and pushing it back in the vector. After that, I am removing the last digit of the k by the method k divide by 10. So it remove the last method, and after that I have to reverse the obtained vector, because it is gives us the reverse result. So since digits are added from the back to front, reverse the answer array. So I have to reverse the answer array, and at last I am returning the final answer, which is the vector answer. So now let's doing the code. So in this code, at first I am taking the vector of a type int, because here I am storing the integer type data type. So the name of vector I am taking is answer. Now I am taking I to running the for loop from the end, while loop from the end. So here I am storing the last element of the, here I am storing the last index of the num array. So nums dot size -1. Now here I am using while loop and running it until if I is greater than equals to 0, or k is greater than 0. Now I am checking if I is greater than equals to 0. Now then I am adding num of I to the k. After that I have to minus the I, because I have to move backward in the num array. So if it is correct, after that I have to push the last digit of the k in the array, in the answer vector. So here I am using pushback method and storing the last digit by the modulo operator. So it stored the last digit of the k. After that, I have to remove the last element of the last digit of the k. So here I am using k by 10 method 10. So it remove the last digit from the k. After that, as it is stored at last, I have to reverse the vector answer vector which I get. For that I am using answer dot begin and answer dot end. Now I can return the answer array, which is our final answer of the question. So now let's check the code if it is working or not. So as you can see, it passed all the 3 test cases. Now let's make our custom test case. So here we can add our custom test case. Now let's check the code. So it also passed our custom test case, as you can see. Now let's check the code by submitting if it is successfully passed all the test cases or not. So it is passed all the 152 test cases as mentioned here. So it passed all the test cases successfully. Now our code is correct. Now let's check the time complexity and space complexity of code. So both the time complexity and space complexity is big O of n. Because I am running while loop here n times, so the time complexity becomes big O of n, and here I am using vector to store the values. So vector stores the n times value. So it stores the n value minimum of n values. So here the time space complexity becomes big O of n. So this is the solution. If you find this solution helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.